I'd like to propose a toast. I said toast, motherfucker.
Bad boy. We ain't gonna stop.
Now it's on the hot track.
Oh, what is good? KC's cornerback in the building. I'm back with the national show because it's that time of the year, man. It's that time of the year. We've been calling for it for months now, and it's time. The NFL season is back, and I'm not gonna waste no time because there's a lot to touch on. I got a guest in the building. I got my man Alan Knox in the building. What's good with you, fam?
What up, what up? Checking in to this football talk. We've been waiting. Like you said, we kicked off with the college now.
Yes, sir.
So about to kick off, so we gotta get into it.
Yeah, man. This is one of the go-to homies I got when I talk about any sport, but definitely when I talk about football because he keep it 100 like me. It ain't time for no games. This ain't no first take situation. You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna keep it 100 with you. So look here. I gotta keep it 100. You're a Bears fan. I mean, are the Bears gonna win more than 6 games this year?
We'll win more than 6.
Okay.
But we won't win more than 9. So I'm looking at 8-8. And I'm optimistic because we just brought in a whole new regime, and our regime that we brought in is kind of used to winning. So your leadership, you know what I'm saying, has to be strong. We got a young GM. We got John Fox. Everybody's like, oh, you got John Fox. He's always won. He's been to the Super Bowl twice.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying, Panthers and Broncos. I mean, he's always won. He's a good, stabilizer for our situation. Then we brought over your man, Vic.
Shout out to Vic.
Yeah.
Shout out to Vic.
He got that defense.
Yeah, man.
It's preseason, but we was looking good.
And you have no Conti. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Get that bum out of here. Like, he's the worst player in the NFL by far. Nobody worse than Chris Conti.
Yo, I gotta tell this story on the show because I've been talking to you for years, and you would always tell me, like, you would always just go in on Conti with no remorse. Like, you hated him, right? So I was like, damn, man, my dude Allen, hate Conti or whatever. It's whatever. I'm in a bar one time, and the Bears game is on. And dudes that I'm not even talking to, they just sitting next to me. I have no conversation with them. 3 Bears fans. And something happens, and they like, this bum Conti. I can't stand this bum. Like the same exact things you said for years. Everybody, I think, that was a Bears fan hated Chris Conti.
He's the worst. He never makes a play. And when he makes a play, we don't give him credit. It's like, damn, about time. It's something. Like, I can never forget. There's 2 things I can't forget. He dropped the interception in the playoff game, not last year, the year before when we had the chance to go to the playoffs, last game of the season.
Against the Packers. Yeah.
Yeah. When he broke his damn collarbone, he came back to that game. This guy, not only did he have the chance to make the interception to seal the game, which he dropped, then he gets completely annihilated on the last play of the game. Like, he didn't know what defense, what was happening. He was a deer in headlights. He ran up on Cobb. Cobb put his hand up as soon as he pressed hike when he saw Cobb. Like, yo, I'm open. This bum is on me. I'm open. I don't really blame it all on him because we was just having him in the worst situation. Like, you can't put him one-on-one.
Right.
Let him roam free safety position. And, we live with that. But you're going to put him in a slot on Cobb. Nobody can stick Cobb in a slot.
No.
And he just, I don't know what he did.
I remember Conti actually had a nice pick on Cap one year. Last year, matter of fact. That was a terrible game.
Yeah, but who cares? He sucked. I give him no credit. He's terrible. It's so bad. It got so bad in Chicago that he erased his Twitter and everything. It was just destroyed.
Damn, why y'all do that to him, man? Come on, Bears Nation.
No, I'm looking at 8-8. I'm looking at the Jay Cutler's looking good. Offense coordinator got him, really checking down the because his
Damn.
whole demeanor is terrible.
Damn,
And when you
bro.
sat out of the NFC Championship game, like, what do you need? And you let some bum come in and try to win it for us. And he was just sitting there with that stupid look on his face. Just had a great game. I was just like, yo, get out of here. But neither here nor there. But that's just my take on the Bears.
Well, see, that's why I wanted to start with the Bears, just to set the tone. Let everybody know this man is a man of morals. He keeps it 100. He's not going to have a parade of roses for his team. He keeps it 100. I can see the Bears making some noise, though. I could see. I mean, you got Alshon Jeffrey, you got Forte. You know what I mean? You got Bennett there at the tight end. Oh, wait a minute. He is? That's right. He is hurt.
For game one.
He is,
yeah. I'm pretty sure he's going to play, but then we lose our rookie out for the year.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt.
So,
Yeah, man. So, but I, like you said, I think John Fox is going to be able to work a little better with Cutler, and Vic is going to have them boys at least prepared. You know what I mean? So it's up to them to make the plays. Here's what I do want to ask you though. Can you confirm that Vernon Davis is the one giving side money to Cam Chancellor to make sure he continues this holdout? Can you confirm that?
I'm definitely sure that Vernon if Jimmy Graham wasn't on his team, I'm pretty sure they would have pulled together some money and been like, yo, Cam, you just sit out. You scare us. Like, we don't want no parts of the ball when you're in the game. We don't want it going our way. We don't want to run block. We don't want to do anything when you're in the game. And we will take an injury to be out for the rest of the game. But that Cam Chancellor is not coming in.
How big is that, man? How major is that?
Let me tell you how major it is. When I spoke to you 2 weeks ago and I said, I can't see Seattle losing to the Rams, in my pool, I picked the Rams over Seattle.
Wow.
Cam is not there now.
Wow.
That's how big that is.
Woo.
It's big. It's huge.
I mean, what? It's a strong safety. I know he's the boom in the Legion of Boom, but I mean, one thing I will say, I mean, they do their thing with the secondary in Seattle. They usually come in there one type of man and you leave another type of man. So they got Deion Bailey out there to take his place. Obviously, he's not going to be Cam.
Did you see the Super Bowl last year? That's what you mean.
I mean, obviously he's not going to be Cam, but I mean, is Richard going to be able to pick up the slack? You know what I'm saying? Be more of a shutdown corner, or is Earl? Earl's not 100%. So I mean.
Exactly.
Damn. So look, you looking at essentially. I mean, say they lose that game to St. Louis, they going into Lambeau the very next week.
But here's the thing. This is why I'm optimistic against the Packers for us and for anybody else. The Jordy Nelson loss. People are thinking that like they're not even. Him and Aaron Rodgers to play catch in the dark, blind forward, Aaron to throw and Jordy to catch it. It doesn't matter.
Right.
That's the kind of connection they got. Third down and 9, you know it, I know it, the world knows it, he's throwing it to Jordy, and he's still catching it.
Right.
That's gone. Now, does that make Cobb a number 1 receiver now? He's not a number 1, he's a good slot, a good second.
Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams.
You got Devontae Adams. He's still fresh. Like, so he's going to have to step up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is Aaron Rodgers, but that's Jordy. That's your number 1. That's the ex-receiver. That's
big
huge.
time. That's big time. That's definitely big time, man. So, yeah, I mean, I had Green Bay going to the Super Bowl before the season, and I thought it was. I don't want to say it was a lock, but I was confident in that. Now, without, like you said, without Jordy, it opens things up again, and then you got Seattle. Seattle just going up against history anyway. Like the odds have them not going, but now, I mean, we people up here saying Cam is ready to sit out the season. You know what I mean? Like, regardless of what happens, even if he comes back, it's not going to be the same. Like, he may play good, but that what they had was so special. You know, the bond that they had, and they'll still accept him or whatever, but it's just not the same. Like, the lines have been drawn in the sand.
Yeah, he's not sitting out the season because you know why? You still have 3 years left. So we're going to sit out next season too?
Well,
you're just not going to get paid?
They said they put him on the trade block.
You know, listen, I would do it because he has. Kathy, outplay his contract? Yeah. But you signed that contract, dude.
Yeah.
So at the time, you weren't even that nice. You were good.
Right.
But you weren't that dude.
Right.
So you became that dude, but you just happened to become that dude with 3 years left.
Hey.
Gotta play that out, my man. Gotta play that out.
Hey, look here, man.
Until last year.
Look here, man. I don't care what you say. I don't care what the Seahawks fans say. I'm standing with Cam Chancellor. Cam, don't let these people push you around. If you have to sit out the season, you sit out the season, all right?
That's fair play. That's fair play coming out. And I know you want to touch on that. So,
Well, you talk to me about that, man. What you see? What you see? What you see, man? Talk to me, man.
I think San Francisco could go back to Mike Singletary days.
God damn. So look, okay, Vegas got him at 6 games. Over or under 6 wins?
Over 6, but less than 8.
Damn, you're not going 8-8. God damn. Look, I think.
I'll tell you why.
Talk to me. Let me know, please.
I mean, the change sometimes is good, right? I
Yeah.
give you that. But you've had such an overhaul of, and you were prepared to replace things like Franco High, okay?
Mhm.
Cool. But he's never been a starting running back.
Right.
But so you got to start somewhere. Your offensive line, like what you lost, 3 offensive linemen?
Yeah. No, 2. 2 offensive.
2 offensive linemen. You lost Smith, both Smith.
That Alden hurt.
Alden hurt. Alden's gone, right?
Yeah, he hurt. No, I'm saying that one hurt, losing him.
Yeah,
That one
Alden hurt.
Yeah.
The big cowboy. I mean, he's still, it's still a big loss, Justin.
Right.
Patrick Willis retirement.
Mm-hmm.
Borland gone. Brooks, he's back, but is he mentally back? Because he was doing some wildness. I don't know what he was doing.
Come on, man. Ahmad, man, get your mind right, man. Goodness gracious.
I mean, he could be all right. Then your secondary has never been the best, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll be all right. It's San Fran. Like, I don't know. I think Jim leaving. I mean, he still has the regular player every game. Vic leaving. That's huge.
Vic was my safety blanket, man. He was my safety net. Like, I always felt confident defensively because how Vic had these guys prepared. And man, Genie, he's gonna try a different scheme. He's gonna have more blitzing scheme or whatever, and that's hit or miss. Like you're gonna get some pressure, you're gonna make some plays, but you're gonna give up some plays too. So, look, secondary wise, I keep telling people, I think the secondary is better. I like Culliver, I like Parrish Cox, but these young boys, you're gonna see them. These young boys cover. All right, they cover. I feel great about the secondary, but.
Okay.
Like you said,
It's still nice. Reed is still nice. So you got that, but then you already know what I think. Your quarterback is more concerned about tattoo hats and completion percentage. You might have a problem.
Look here, man. 7 gonna be ready, okay? 7 is going to be ready. I'm predicting a big time season for 7. And look here. If we don't have a big time season for 7, well, I want to see what Cardell Jones look like in that good in that good San Francisco, because if he don't play well, we gonna be down there contending for Cardell. All right, that's where it's at. It's got to be on him.
Let's be honest. So I give you 7 and 9, and it could if things go right and Cat plays, I can give you 9 and 7. I could flip. It just depends how. We're going to learn real quick. How Kaepernick is. Like, Monday night is open, right? Minnesota?
Yes, sir.
So you got Minnesota Monday night. Yeah, this is what? That's 4 days away. Oof.
Yeah.
4 days away. He got soft. Minnesota is, well, Denver is nice. He got the boys playing.
I like Minnesota. I like Minnesota.
Yeah.
But
got pretty much soft defense. They ain't really known for defense yet.
Right.
So we're gonna see. So what are you thinking?
Look, man, I'm on like my gut, and sensibly, I'm saying 9 and 7. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking sensibly. I think the floor for this team is 7 and 9. I think the ceiling for this team is 10-6. I'm thinking sensibly, it's somewhere in the middle, 8-8, 9-7, maybe even 7-9. But look here, I'm gonna just go on record right now, man. Who cares about what the mind is telling me? I'm going 10-6 for the squad, man. I'm going 10-6. Forget it, man. I'm going 10-6 for the squad. We're gonna do. Cav is gonna do his things. They have the weapons and the talent. It just has to come together, man. Look, offensively, you got Reggie, you got Torrey, you got Carlos. Carlos has shown everything we've seen from Carlos, so he ready. Okay. One of the big questions is Vernon gonna come back? Like I said, he may be rejuvenated now that he's given that money to Cam Chancellor. Okay, he may be reborn and ready to play some football. So look, I'm going 10-6, bro. I'm going 10-6.
Now, you still didn't mention anything at all about your coaching overhaul. That is huge.
I mean, that's huge.
I don't care if you've been there.
Look,
I don't care if your coach has been there. Like, there's a reason why assistants be assistants.
Look, I agree, but I'm gonna say this: the man. You know what? You know I love Jim. I'm glad he's in Ann Arbor now. You know, go blue. That offense was below average, actually near the bottom of the league, his entire tenure. And I mean that can't be overlooked. I mean, the 1 year they were good. They had Randy. They had major weapons in 2012. Got to the Super Bowl. Still always had clock management issues. Still always have problems in the red zone. Ironically enough, the guy who was in charge of the red zone is now our offensive coordinator. So we'll see how that works out. But, I mean, they have nowhere to go but up offensively. Now, look, last year they had Crabtree, Bolden, no Vernon, and basically Crabtree and Vernon were running the same routes. Like, they were the same person. You know what I mean? Nobody stretched the field. Now you got some speed out there. I see improvement offensively, man. I see improvement. But look, I'm not going to make this a Niner Gang remix. We're going to talk about everybody, okay? What you think about the Cowboys? Look, coming into the offseason, I thought the Cowboys were a top 3 team in the league. I thought they were ready to go. I think people are underestimating a little bit, and myself included, DeMarco Murray.
Listen, the Cowboys will take not 1, not 2, but 3 steps back.
Oh! How about them Cowboys?
That ain't happening. Because let me tell you why. Number 1, you lost your number 1 corner.
Yeah, man. His name is Dre's boyfriend. But go ahead.
Whatever he was, he balled out last year.
He was pretty good.
I watched him a lot.
He was pretty good.
Really good last year.
Yeah.
So now you got to go with Morris, Peter. I forgot his name. Whatever his name is, the one they traded up for.
Yeah, the dude from UConn.
No, the dude from LSU.
Oh, Claiborne. Ugh.
Claiborne.
Ugh.
He's going to be your number 2 corner. And then here it is. This is what you said. Just because you have a good offensive line, don't mean you can stick Joe Blow back there, dude. You got to know how to hit. DeMarco Murray and that offensive line were one.
Right.
They knew when he wanted to cut. They knew his running style. McFadden's out there. I don't know what he's doing. He'll be hurt by week 3. Then
you got McFadden. You got McFadden starting week 1. Are you serious? Look, it got so bad they just went out and got Christian Michael, like the other day. Like I thought everything was all good. What you going to get a running back for?
No, but Cowboys, I got them losing week 1 to the Giants. I got Cowboys this year. What were they last year? 12-4.
12-4. Yeah, 12-4.
12-4. I got them 8-8.
Damn, like that?
Yeah, I can't see how they're gonna redo. No, their running game was everything last year. They made Tony Romo put up career numbers because you got to stack the box with DeMarco. Right. Like, well, you got to take your point. You going to double dance or you going to stack the box? DeMarco ran for almost 2,000.
Right. Yeah, man.
Like, so, I mean, it's a huge loss. I have one of my closest friends is the biggest Cowboy fan, and he's nervous. He's a realist. Like, yo, we should sign DeMarco. We're going to pay for that. We're going to pay. He knows football.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Look here. On the flip side, though, I mean, I was kind of writing them off. I'm starting to drink that Philly Kool-Aid, man. They got weapons all over the place. They can, like, it really feels like if they want to, offensively at least, they can give it to you however you want to.
I'll believe in 100 plays.
Hey, but look, he's won double-digit games every year.
Yeah, he didn't make the playoffs, number one. Number two, Will Sam Bradford, stay healthy. The guy freaking walked out of the house and did his ACL. Like, you banking on Bradford to stay healthy?
That's the only question mark. That's the only question mark.
It's not a question anymore. It's not a question. It's not like, oh, is he going to get hurt? When is he going to get hurt? He's going to get hurt.
Well, look here. Maybe Chip is going to protect him. I mean, it looks like
he did a rollout. He did a Oscar Reed on the first play of preseason. What do you mean he's going to protect him? Just read option with him. And
this is true. Damn it. Oh man, you're right. Look here, man. I'm sipping that Philly Kool-Aid because I know the Giants ain't gonna get it done. And look, I think Eli Manning is average at best. You can't take away the hardware. Okay, you can't take away the hardware, but Eli is weak. He weak.
You're still mad at him. You're still mad at him for that NFC Championship.
He was so average in that game.
You're so mad at him for that game.
Oh my gosh,
Eli
he's
Manning
average.
has 2 Super Bowl rings. Once is a mistake, second is not. Like, he's made big throws. Beating the Patriots. Nobody else could beat him. He's beaten him twice.
Look here.
He beat San Fran in San Fran. Okay, he was average, but Victor Cruz was killing him. Somebody had to throw him the ball.
Look, did you know that he hasn't won a playoff game outside of those 2 years? He's been in the league for like 45 years.
I don't care. Would you rather win a whole bunch?
I don't even think has he even made the playoffs besides those 2 years?
This is my question. Would you rather win a bunch of playoff games and then not win the Super Bowl, or just win the playoff games that you won the Super Bowl in?
Well, look. I mean, I want to win the Super Bowl, but the odds are telling me he's not going to win the Super Bowl or a playoff game this year.
Oh, so it's just like saying, oh, the Giants, you're San Francisco Giants.
Watch your mouth.
Oh,
Watch your mouth.
Either they win the World Series or they don't make the playoffs. That's what they do.
I mean, that could look. Odds are that's fair. At least we.
Make the playoffs and not win the World Series?
No, like I said, I'm gonna take the championships. I'm just saying. Look, the odds are telling me he's not gonna do it. All right. So you got the Giants winning the NFC East.
Yeah, I do have to win the NFC East.
Come on,
I'm not the Giants. I don't believe in Philly, and I don't believe in Dallas right now. Just because they lost to Philly, I just think they lost too many weapons. They don't no more Macklin, no more Shady. Okay, they put 2 running backs in DeMarco. DeMarco ain't used to running like behind what they want to run. They want to run spread. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Ryan Matthews. He's another one.
Yeah.
Will get hurt.
Yeah.
It ain't in a question.
True.
So now you drafted. You got the receiver out of USC, I believe they drafted.
Aguilar.
Aguilar was killing. They got the other young boy on the other side.
Matthews, right?
Matthews. You improve your defense. You went and got Kiko Alonso, he's coming off a major injury. So I just think, that gimmick shit. Gimmick stuff doesn't work.
I'm trying to turn over a new leaf with my language on this show. So yeah, I'm trying. Normally we just let it all fly. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. But look, we didn't spend pretty much all the time on the NFC because that's where our teams are and that's what we care about. But just real quick, 2.5 minutes. The AFC. You think it's the Colts conference to lose?
I do. I talked to you about it
Does
already.
Brady coming back change anything?
Brady, karma. I'm not wishing injury on anybody or anything. But when you keep sticking your nose up and you feel like, yes, I told you I was right, and we all know you cheated, karma has a way of coming back and doing something. So the Patriots, something will prevent them from being great this year. It just will happen.
So what about Denver? Is Denver done?
Denver. I'm looking Denver. I'm looking Colts, Denver, and then Pittsburgh and Baltimore. It'll be those.
You like Baltimore too? I don't like Baltimore.
They bring it.
I don't know about that, man. At Sports Illustrated got them going to the Super Bowl. I think they're going to be a 8-8 average team.
What you think about Cincinnati, man? That Andy Dalton thing.
Cincinnati on that. They on that St. Louis Rams stuff, man. You got to show me. I didn't pick Cincinnati like 2 of the last 3 years to get to the Super Bowl. I ain't doing that no more, man. I ain't hearing it from Cincinnati, man. You got to show me Andy Dalton. You got to show me. You know what I mean? Like, nah. I before I challenged you. Now I kind of agree. It's Indianapolis to lose. We'll see what they do. Watch out for Buffalo too. Watch out for Buffalo. Watch out for him.
Tyrod Taylor, the quarterback. I'm not saying he can't be good. I just say he can't be good right away. I preseason. We killed the preseason. Nobody shows you anything in preseason.
True that.
Every defense you go against is vanilla. We're not blitzing on third down. Like, you should be able to read that.
But that's already a top defense before Rex. Now Rex is up in there, so you know they're gonna D up. Buffalo's a crazy place to go into and play.
I know AFC East could be a little bit crazy with the Jets. The Jets don't have that. They have the same problem. No quarterback. Maybe Miami because Tannehill actually played good.
Yeah.
So it's a toss-up, but I don't even know. I wouldn't be able to even start to know who to pick out of the AFC East just because, New England lost everybody in the defense that was important. So people keep overlooking that. It's like, Brady could do it. No, their defense was stout last year.
Yeah. True that. So real quick, Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara, who's going to be there?
I got the Colts and NFC is tough.
NFC is tough.
It's hard for me. It's hard. I mean, Cam Chancellor is keeping me with the. I can't. I don't know. If he's there, I got the out. If he's not, I don't.
If he's not, you got. Is Eli going back?
Nah, I don't got Eli. I just don't. NFC is wide open, so I gotta go. I'm just gonna put. I'm gonna contradict myself, and I'm just gonna put Seattle in there again.
Damn.
I'm gonna say I'll figure it out. If he comes back, I'm pretty sure he's gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? What you're saying, but they're just loaded, man. They are super loaded. I looked at them on Madden and was like, this is ridiculous. Like, I just looked at them on Madden and said, this is crazy. Jerry Williams is better than better than Maxwell. Like,
Kerry Williams is terrible.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He's weak.
Byron Maxwell, before he was in that system, was terrible.
No, Maxwell always been playing. Kerry Williams is weak.
I don't know, man.
We gonna see. I think I agree with you. I'm going with the Colts. You've sold me on the Colts in the AFC. I'm going to Indianapolis, and I'm a stick with Green Bay, man. I ain't no Packer fan. I always can't wait to take a shot at Aaron Rodgers, but I mean, I think he's gonna figure it out. They got a relatively favorable schedule, favorable conference. I think they'll figure it out, and we'll have a Colts, Packers in there, and I think I'm a root for the Colts in that game. Let's put it that way.
Man, you poured acid on me about that.
Well, what did you do to me?
You're right. You're right. But,
Yo.
I mean, that's still a good pick. The Packers are good. I hate them, but they're good.
Yeah, man. I can't throw too much shade Seattle away, man. Big A, man. I appreciate you getting on here, man. Good looking, man. And we definitely gonna hear from you throughout the season, man. And we gotta talk college when you get back on here too, man.
Okay, we'll do, man. Always a pleasure.
No doubt, man. KC's Corner, NFL preview. Hey, I said Colts, I said Packers, but get ready for the Niners to host the first ever Super Bowl. You heard it here first, baby. It's happening. Anyway, man, enjoy the NFL season. Let's kick this thing off. Y'all be good. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Peace.
You know you can't touch this dude. Don't push us, cause we're close to the edge.